All right, well, Radar, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this piece by piece. As we talked about yesterday, I think it's foolish to go through this entire card at one time. Okay, there's a time and a place for each element on here. If you don't know it's a Motor Trend certified customer, why go through this? However, one thing that you should always do once you've got a Motor Trend certified prospect is you should immediately announce to them that it's Sarah, you cannot pay too much for a vehicle. You can't buy the wrong vehicle, and you don't need to worry about buying somebody else's mistake. Okay, now what's a typical response from a customer if you say all that?
What do you mean?
What do you mean exactly? And that tees you up to explain the best value guarantee. Well, Radar, when I say you can't pay too much, I absolutely mean it. We have to price our cars to sell. In the old days, we'd price them with massive markups, and you'd spend an hour and a half grinding us while we ground you in a back and forth negotiation in order to get your discount. We've pre-discounted them. Okay, we have to do that, or no one calls, no one comes to visit, because they can shop, a 100-mile radius in a 15-minute period of time. So we've priced it right. However, to further ensure that you've got the best price, we give you the best value guarantee, which means should you find a similar vehicle with the same benefits anywhere for less money, we'll cut you a check back for 100% of the difference. When I say you can't buy the wrong car, I know that's a fear that a lot of people have. Is this car going to work for me? And you know what? We're going to do our best to find something that you love, but have you ever purchased something that was terrific in the showroom, terrific in the department store, terrific in the wherever, and when you got it home it just didn't work?
Yes.
Okay, well when that happens, you just take it back. Well, with cars, you can't take them back. Except here, you can bring it back and exchange it for another vehicle. Just don't drive it more than 72 hours. Bring it back in the same condition. Don't hit a deer or anything. And don't drive it over 300 miles. Okay, bring it back, exchange it. We want to make sure that you get the right car. Now, when it comes to buying somebody else's problems, this is a concern most people have when purchasing a pre-owned vehicle. Well, look, Motor Trend makes us go through a very, very thorough inspection process. Everybody says they inspect their vehicles. We have to bring them up to Motor Trend's standards, and then we have to back it up with a warranty. We give you a 6-month, 7,500-mile comprehensive warranty. I'm not talking just powertrain. I'm talking powertrain, seals and gaskets, and all the major components. I mean air conditioning, heating, all the electronics, water pumps, all those things are covered. So what it does is it lowers your risk of ownership and could definitely lower the cost of ownership. And by the way, I know you plan on keeping the vehicle longer than 6 months. You can extend that to match up to the time that you plan on keeping it or the time that you plan on financing it. To just check with our business manager. Okay? So we've eliminated 3 of the biggest fears consumers have. You can't pay too much, you can't buy the wrong vehicle, and you don't have to worry about buying somebody else's problems. Now, has any other dealer ever told you that?
No.
Okay. Got that.